Basing on Rwanda's vision of turning into a middle-income state through a knowledge-based economy, FAWE Rwanda chapter, whose aim is to provide education to girls and young women for sustainable development, is of the view that one way to reach this national goal is to engage secondary school girls to pursue science, technology, engineering and math-related courses, all with the acronym STEM, in order to create a tangibly positive impact. It is in this framework that a STEM mentoring camp was organized in early 2020 by FAWE Rwanda in partnership with Rwanda National Commission for UNESCO and the Ministry of Education in favor of FAWE Girls School of Gisozi, one of the 17 secondary schools of excellence partnering with FAWE Rwanda. The STEM mentoring camp, which brought together 170 O-level students, was aimed at inspiring young girls in Senior 2 to choose sciences in A-level, as the development of the world is based on sciences. Indeed, the STEM spirit is taking root in the hearts of Rwandan young girls. Here, we are in the laboratories of Gisozi FAWE Girls School. One of these is the computer lab, where these secondary school students are practically studying robotics, a technology sector that combines mathematics, physics, and computer science.
You can make robots by applying mathematics, physics, and ICT. So mathematics, I've learned some operations and how you can apply them in making robotics. And also in physics, we need to calculate the distance, the degrees. And in computer science, where we find coding, you command a robot the things to do.
I apply my subject there in making robotics. In mathematics, I use the operations from mathematics. And in computer, I use computer. I have studied coding from Senior 4, like making programs.
Sonia and Jennifer, like the rest of the students, are studying science, technology and math with great ease and are here animating robots with enough awareness about the importance of these robotics in the life of the nation.
Like for example, during this COVID-19 pandemic, the robots were used at hospitals, serving the patients and preventing doctors and nurses from getting into physical contact with the patients in order to not acquire or spread the COVID-19.
I can't say like it is going to be used everywhere, but where there is something heavy that human labor can't afford to do, it is going to be used. Loads like grains, it is being used to lift heavy tons of different things.
Under its scholarship program, in which FAWE Rwanda is currently supporting 845 students at tertiary level, the scholars are studying in different faculties, taking science and non-science related courses at the University of Rwanda and Ines Ruhengeri University. And with the knowledge they have acquired in these institutions of higher learning, coupled with their own research endeavors, some scholars have managed to come up with technology-related projects intended to solve problems noticed in their respective communities. Nyambika Design is Josiane's project, which is an online platform that links people in Rwanda's clothing industry by helping clothes manufacturers to market their products online.
I had an idea of how I can improve my software development as I do modules, and I got an idea of creating a website. That's where I come up with the idea of creating Nyambika Design platform, where I connect the tailors and the clothing shops with their clients on my platform.
Pascaline's project is called Floodways and is a data visualization map showing historical information related with damages caused by floods in Rwanda. This can, for instance, help decision makers to determine priority areas when allocating funds in response to disaster.
Our project, it was a competition organized by NASA. Me and my fellow colleagues, we attended that competition. As all we know that Rwanda is a hilly country that experiences several cases of flood. Our aim is to provide historical data that is related to the damages caused by floods in Rwanda in user-friendly way or in the way that is easy to understand. The solution we came up was to create a data visualization map. We did that map by using JavaScript, it is the programming language. This will help government to make a decision by allocating funds to the areas that have been most affected by floods. It not only the government authorities, it will also help the researcher, NGOs, and the academians. Our project was recognized as the best in the country by NASA.
Igamwana is a mobile phone-based application conceived by Umutesi Miriam with the purpose of helping children from nursery school to primary 6 to review their lessons after class.
My aim was to help students from school nursery 1 baby up to top and from primary 1 up to P6. And my objective was helping them to revise their notes, learn more and improve their knowledge and increase their relationship. For example, the children from nursery, when they come to school, they may come without seeing their parents and then sleep without seeing their parents, but they have some smartphone at home. They play with them, playing games or watching some cartoons. This mobile app has some videos which help them to learn, like teaching them to count numbers or writing alphabet or the names of animals. And those who are in primary 1, they have some mathematics, just teach them to calculate, the social sciences, and those from P6. That will help them to revise past papers and some exam from other schools. This mobile app is going to help them to learn more as they increase their knowledge.
These scholars greatly recognize the role of FAWE Rwanda and MasterCard Foundation that played a major part in making all this happen.
I thank FAWE Rwanda and MasterCard Foundation for giving me this scholarship. It's really helped me a lot. Without them, I couldn't come up with this project. Because of them, through the mentorship program I got, I just come up with the main idea of the project.
FAWE Rwanda and MasterCard, thank you for your scholarship. If I hadn't get a chance to get scholarship, I couldn't have been among the students in mathematics and technology. Mathematics and technology are on high demand in Rwanda, in the worldwide.
Girls in STEM stand as FAWE Rwanda's landmark realization in line with the organization's mission of promoting gender equity and equality in education. It also gives a strong impetus to Rwanda government's endeavor of striving to make Rwandans a middle-income people, hence having them march to the rhythm of the requirements of the 21st century.